Good morning, student. Yesterday, in English grammar, we done chapter number 2, pronouns. In this chapter, we learn when we use pronouns and what is pronouns. And we also done question number A, fill in the blanks, and question number B, underline the pronouns and rewrite it. Now today we are doing write the pronouns in the place of italicized nouns and take the correct option. Before we do it, let's revise again the pronouns. What is pronouns? Pronouns means when we use instead of repeating nouns, right? Nouns means any kind of name. Your name, my name, cities name, places names, animals name, bird names, and etc, right? But when we use again and again noun, it is not like sound good, but we have to use instead of noun we can use pronouns. And what is pronouns? Pronouns are when we use I, my, mine, me, you, yours, he, she, it, his, her, its, him, hers, that or are called pronouns. Pronouns in a singular forms. We use pronouns in a plural forms also, like we, are, us, you, yours, and your, they, their, theirs, and thems. There are kind of a pronouns in a singular form and in a plural form. When I is used in place of a singular form, but when we use we is used in the place of a plural form. Now let's start. Come on, page number 56. Question number C. Write pronouns in the place of italicized nouns. Number 1 is Ashu is tall. Ashu is a noun. In this sentence, Ashu is a noun. Then we use again Ashu. Ashu is handsome. Ashu is tall. Ashu is handsome. Ashu is a noun. It is a name. But we have to use pronoun instead of Ashu. Ashu is tall. First we use Ashu because we are talking about Ashu. Ashu is tall. Now, in second sentence, we use pronoun instead of Ashu. We use he for Ashu because Ashu is a boy. He is handsome. He is handsome. Right? Now see again. Ashu is tall. Ashu is a noun. We use he against Ashu because Ashu is a boy. We use he. He is handsome. He is handsome. Right? Now we write Ashu is tall. He is handsome. He is a pronoun and Ashu is a noun. We use he against Ashu in this second sentence. Number 2. A rose is a flower. Rose is a noun. Flower is also noun in this sentence. Now second sentence, a rose smells good. A rose smells good. We use rose again here, but we cannot use rose again here because we want to use pronouns. A rose is a flower. In first sentence we use a rose is a flower, but in second sentence we use pronouns against rose. We use rose is a thing, that's why we use it. If rose is a boy or girl, we can use he or she, but rose is a thing, we use it here. It smells good. It smells good. A rose is a flower. It smells good. It is a also pronouns. We use it against rose here. This is a hut. In number 3, this is a hut. Hut is a noun. The hut is made of bamboo. Hut is, we use again hut here. hut is made of bamboo. This is a hut. We use first sentence as it is. This is a hut. Now we use it because hut is a thing. It is made of bamboo. Hut. This is a hut. It is made of bamboo. Right? Number 4. Kuldeep has 2 beds. Kuldeep has 2 beds. Kuldeep is a noun. Bat is also noun here. Kuldeep's friend has 4 beds. Now Kuldeep friends has 4 beds. 2 times we use Kuldeep here and again Kuldeep here. But in second sentence we use pronoun. Write down first sentence. Kuldeep has 2 beds. Kuldeep has 2 beds. Now in second sentence against Kuldeep we will use pronoun. Write down his against Kuldeep. Kuldeep is a boy, that's why we use his. If Kuldeep is a girl, we use her. But Kuldeep is a boy, we use his. His friend has 4 beds, right? Kuldeep has 2 beds. His friend has 4 beds. We use his against Kuldeep. Kuldeep is noun and his is pronoun. Number 5. Apples taste sweet. Apple taste sweet. Apple is a noun here. Sweet is also noun here. I like to eat apples. Apple tastes sweet. We use apples 2 times here, but we will use pronouns against apples in second sentence. Apples taste sweet. Write down first. Apple taste sweet. In second sentence we use it. Because apple is a thing, we use it. I like to eat it. I like to eat it. I like to eat apples, but against apple we use it. It is a pronoun. Right? Now number D. Tick the correct option. We have to tick on a correct option. Number 1. Words which are used in place of noun are called pronouns. Nouns, adjectives or pronouns. The words which are used in place of a noun are called pronouns. Write down pronouns here. Number 2. The words her is a which form? We learned singular and plural. In this, we learned first person, second person and third person, right? In both singular and plural, we use her. Her is a third person because we use her when then 2 persons talking in conversation about third person. We use her, his, ya him, ya fir hers. Right? Now, so what is her? Her is a third person. Her is a first person, second person, third person. Her is a third person. Tick on third person. Now students, you have to do today is 21/1/22. You have to do question number C in your copy as well as in your book. Question number D in your copy as well as in your book. Right? Now, I will teach you and this chapter again. What is noun? The word which is used in place of a noun is called a pronoun. The word which is used, remember one thing, when word which is used against any name, that is called pronoun. For example, this is Raju. Raju is a good boy. Raju is a boy. We use he for Raju. He is 8 years old. Then he is a pronoun. He likes to play cricket. He is also pronoun. When we use she is a pronoun. When we use you is a pronoun. Pronoun have two forms, singular and plural. Pronouns have how many forms? Singular and plural. And when we use pronouns, we talk about first person, second person and third person. In singular, we use I, my, mine and me, right? When we use I, my, mine and me, that means this is first person. When we use you, yours and your, that means it is second person. Number 3, third person. When we use he, she, it, his, her, its, him or hers, it is third person, right? In plural, we use we, are, us and us. That means it is a first person. We are talking about first person. When we use we, are, us and us, it means we are talking about myself. It means it is a first person. When we use you, yours and your, that is second person. When we use they, their and them, it means we are talking about third person. We are talking about third person. When two people talking about somebody else, that is called third person, and they will use they, their and theirs and them. It means they are talking about third person. I hope you understand very well pronouns in this chapter. Now you have to do your work in good and neat handwriting, and you have also do your work in book as well as in your copies with your good handwriting. And you have to read it this chapter again, because you will want to do this chapter, read properly. Yes, students, now this is your homework. You have to do this in your copy. Yesterday you will do question number A, fill in the blanks in your copy. In this we use I am and we are. And you do question number 2, underline the pronoun and rewrite it. In this you will underline the pronoun and you will write here. Today we do number C and number D. In this you will use pronouns instead of noun. And number D, take the correct options. Okay students, thank you.